The U.S. and its allies spent billions of dollars to help Ukraine. It's officially been 1 year since Russia invaded the country. Christopher Salas is in our Washington Bureau this morning, helping us get the facts on just how much the United States is spending on this war. Good morning, Christopher.
Christina, good morning. The United States is sending an additional $2 billion worth of military equipment to Ukraine. It includes rocket launchers, artillery ammunition, and aerial systems. This is all part of the latest weapons package that the United States has sent since the start of the invasion.
As the war in Ukraine enters a second year, the U.S. and allies are boosting aid to the devastated country.
The United States has been supporting Ukraine not just for the last year, but for the better part of almost a decade.
Since Russia invaded Crimea in 2014, Ukraine had received about $54 billion in U.S. aid. But after Russia attacked Ukraine a year ago, Congress approved $113 billion in economic, humanitarian, and military aid. The Biden administration added to that Friday, approving a new $2 billion weapons package.
It's not just the United States alone. It's the United States working with now over 50 allies and partners around the world.
But as the war goes on, more Americans are concerned about the price tag. A poll by the Chicago Council on Global Affairs shows American support for providing economic assistance to Ukraine has dropped 12% since last March.
The most dramatic drops were among Republicans themselves, and other polls have also found this kind of shift among Republicans. On the other hand, Democrats have stayed pretty remarkably consistent.
Some House Republicans are pushing for the United States to end military and financial aid to the country. But some Republican leaders say the U.S. should be doing more.
My only criticism of the administration in our country so far is they haven't seemed to provide the weapons that are needed fast enough.
This is not charity. It's about not only deterrence of future Russian aggression in Europe, against Ukraine or against NATO. It's also about deterring the other autocrats around the world who might be wanting to take a bite out of a country near them.
When it comes to total aid, the United States dwarfs every other nation. However, when you compare it as a percent of GDP, the United States lags behind Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, and Poland. In Washington, I'm Christopher Salas, WESH-2 News.
Christopher, thank you.